Okay, let's see. I had to quickly go back to my ship. I wanted to go check some things out. So, we've got a whole hell of a lot of things to buy. So, if we go to operational supply, they have two things to get. The Snipetron, which doesn't show up on my codex, so I've probably never built this thing. It's probably garbage, but I should get it anyway. And then there's also the Ether Daggers, which I've already built. Okay, so I've got the Exodia, so I gotta get the Plague, the Kiwar, the Aquin. I don't even know if I need them. Fulmination and Sacrifice. Let's go Fulmination and Sacrifice first. They're more important. Cetus Wisps, they're okay. But I've got to get at least a little bit more. Honestly, I'm just probably going to go Fulmination. If I don't get those handles, I'll live. Chances are we'll be able to get them again from somewhere. Oh, right. I was going to not run Ember here for this one. Well, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's hardly going to make a difference. What the? Huh. That's a new one. Did they just update it? Or is somebody just rolling like a really... I have no idea. We'll try rolling another one. I did say, though, I was going to switch back to my, my Mirage. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm sorry these episodes are probably a little bit weird and disjointed. I'm just trying to make the most of, Plague Star before we go. And that might mean a couple of, like, mid-episode cuts of doodles. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's grab my lens. Wherever that horror monster went. I have a package. I should probably also use the Sonade Simulator at some point. I want to pick up the Baza. I should see what's required to make the Baza. Where'd my lens go? There we go. Okay. And let's just up the Mirage. I'm not really sure what to do about it, so let's just go duration. Because we have Hall of Malevolence. Okay, let's see. Primed Continuity. Yeah, we do have stuff like Augur Message, which is interesting. Let's see, Narrow-Minded. And let's try Augur Message. Mods. I should see which of the set mods I haven't gotten yet. I don't think I've gotten any of the Gladiator stuff at this point. Ooh, I've got 19,000 Endo. I remember when I had 5. Okay. So this gets my duration up to 218%. My range sucks, but I don't think I really use it that much. I have no idea if strength even does anything for Mirage. Ah, damage percentage. Okay, so strength actually would make a difference here. Well, Blind Rage, no. Stuff like Power Drift would be kind of nice. I mean, I could maybe switch some of these things. I think I'll be fine with this. They'll only do 25% of my damage. But that's still pretty good. I guess the last thing I could do is equipment, arsenal, upgrade. Because I've got redirection and vitality. Let's see, transient fortitude. I could probably do that. Reduces my duration by a little bit, increases my strength a lot. A lot of the other ones I wouldn't want to do. Maybe Power Drift? But I'll just get by with having 600 health. Yeah, this should be good. We're up against Infested anyway, so we need the health more than anything else. Again, probably better way of doing this, but I really want to give this a go. Okay, let's do bounties again. Apparently every time you leave Cetus, you can reset that dialogue. Oh, can I? It's too late now. Yeah, so let's go save up for Fulmination. We'll go for there. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't just insta-give myself, but that's okay. Because unfortunately I've noticed with Plague Star, people are particularly unhelpful when it comes to revivals. I guess I've been bad too. Somebody died on the last mission when I totally could have picked them up. I wonder what would happen if I did my Mirage duplication then lifted off. Would I just have like a couple of like weird Mirage clones floating around there, or I don't know. I'm stuck in a rock. I don't know if I've ever been in this one. I think I've just... Turns out bullet jumping downwards is... I wonder if you can bullet jump downwards. Or if you always just bullet jump outwards. Okay, I take it back. I think this is probably the easiest cave to get into. Easiest and coolest. I really like this. This is awesome. Oh, it's bad time to be doing this. Okay, can I just get out of here? Can I just like climb the wall? Let me no. Ah. I can't help but feel mildly cheated about this. Of course, I'm not entirely sure how to get out of here. We're fine. I really want to get primed vigor at some point. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, 2,000 away. It's so far. Yeah, why did they leave a waypoint? Unless they're... It is nighttime, isn't it? I have no idea. I highly doubt they're Eidolon hunting. If they do, I guess I'm just gonna do it without them. There's kind of not a whole lot of point to Eidolon hunting on a mission where nobody's decided to do it. If it was like a rare spawn, I think I'd be down. Like, I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool if the Terror List was actually like a rare. No, because then you couldn't actually accurately farm him. This way you can farm him intentionally. Oh, speak of the devil, there he is. But like, it would be cool if there were rare other monsters that would show up. I don't know. I still really want like the Monster Hunter. I still want this to go full Monster Hunter. Activate the mixer. It is active. Did it break? Well, this is an interesting problem. Nobody else seems to be worried about it, so maybe all I have to do is just ignore the problem, and it'll go away. One problem with me doing super lens mode here is, I only have a certain amount of ammo for this thing, which is kind of butts. At least I can stay away from my enemies. Oh, I did get ammo for this. Okay, that's good. Looks like we've got a fair number of dudes that just kind of spawn in over here. I will make the most of that in a half. Did that get him? Nope, it didn't. Okay. That's fine. I've got this. It'd be cool if I could actually lens this ship properly from here. I don't think it would work so well. I'm actually going to go up the hill, I think. Ideally, I'd like to be in a position where I can just lens everything. I'm not entirely sure if that works. Do we have more dudes? Over there. Did that... Yeah, that got him. I still think lensing with Zephyr is probably the most effective. Like, the most effective thing I could do. Maybe I should just go Ignis. At least with the Ignis, I don't have to worry about ammo capacity. Well, that was fast. Alright, it looks like it worked, it just kind of broke for me. Which, I guess I can tolerate. Well, I mean, I got the reward. Yeah, alright, there we go. I have no idea if we put in enough of the catalyst-y stuff. Okay. I'm always a little bit worried when stuff like this kind of breaks, because I don't know what to do about it. It's just like, do I just keep going? Do I try and fix it? Do I leave? Because it is not uncommon for me to... It's not uncommon for me to play one of these games and have it, like, break outright on me. And so I'm like, okay, let's keep, like, maybe going with this and, like, maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, we almost have a minute of Hall of Mirrors. I'd like to up the damage some more. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Where are these guys? I would like to fight you. Like, I can barely hit them. Maybe it is lagging. Maybe I'm just bad at this. I have no idea. Yeah, I'd like to get the damage percentage up, but honestly, getting that duration down is better because that gives us the bonus from Hall of Mirrors. Unfortunately, I think the Hall of Mirrors thing goes away as soon as my mirror images go. Yep. It's still effective though. Like, we're already up 45%. I think it's baseline 20. So yeah, they do 60% of me. If I'm in the middle of a firefight, I want to say my Hall of Mirrors dudes. Oh no, maybe it caps out at 50. Yeah, you know what? That's got to be what it is. Okay. If it was infinite, that would make Mirage really dangerous in large groups. But yeah, still, a 50% bonus is nothing to sneeze at, because that's still, what, a 200% damage increase, as long as you're hitting with every shot? That's kind of nuts. Okay, the problem is I'd like to be up here, sniping with the lens, but it doesn't work that way. Because unfortunately I don't get ammo back. I guess I could actually just like run through. Yeah, we've got another Necros. So my bet is we have a whole lot of people trying to farm Neurodes. Hence the Hence the overuse of Necroses on every mission we've done thus far. Maybe this guy will just deliver ammo to me? No. Maybe you? No. Oh well. Yeah, I really like the idea of just kind of hanging up here and lensing enemies, but it doesn't work so hot. Yeah, unfortunately my shots passed straight through this guy. I was really hoping that I could... just smack him with it. Let's see, if I go up on this rock, we're safe. And I can just chuck beautiful death all over everywhere. I gotta get a riven for this thing. I think this is a gun worth rivening. It's more than strong enough to justify it. I can say that for certain. Let me see. We've got another one of these guys. The nice part is we've got the... oh yeah, I should probably use that when I'm getting like hella poisoned. That screen shake is kind of annoying. Can you stop? I think he really likes me. I don't think I share the same feelings. Okay. Gotta worry about all that frost. It's probably still more effective just to use the Atamos. Probably. Can't say I'm convinced on that, just because the lens is just so much more fun. Oh, the lens is so satisfying. You just, like, kind of pop up and holy crap. Yeah. Especially with the multi-shot. I wonder, almost bullet jumped right into that. Stayed on the edge. Kind of lucky duck here. Is he dead yet? No, he's not dead yet. Okay. I think that's it for most of them. I don't know. I don't know what is most effective here. I just know what's fun. Okay. Let me see, do we have more spawn pods? Unfortunately, the spawn pods kind of have this, like, weird, like, glitch animation. I think part of it is because... it doesn't really matter if they're, it doesn't even really matter if they're that successful. Or if it even looks that nice. Oh yeah, my animations are broken. Pretty bad. I'm so glad we don't have friendly fire in this game. I guess technically there are a couple of things that will friendly fire. Radiation procs, I think will do it. But I'm not going to think about that too hard. Why? Get out of my base! I'm just up there. I'm trying to lens as hard as I can, and they're just like, no, we're gonna hang out next to you. Okay, screw it. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Atamos for the last round here. It is honestly probably the better weapon for this. The lens is fun stuff, but the Atamos gets work done without making me potentially die. Also, I've got to wow, really? Oh, it's because all the spawn pods dropped on my ass. That would do it. So the whole area is just effectively Poison Town. I'll have to bring my Banshee out here. Oh, nope, they died. Oh, what? What? Oh. Huh. That's a new one. I have no idea what happened there. I think I found a bug, but I'm not really sure what the bug was. It was... I think I was trying to get into operator... Yeah, I think we are actually lagging really badly. I wonder if my internet's dying. Because Shell was actually mentioning she was having trouble... Shell was mentioning she was having trouble, uploading videos earlier today. And, I mean, I've got Google Fiber, so I'm usually just like, it's not a problem. But, in light of the, like, weirdness that we're getting hit by, maybe, maybe there is some credence to the idea of my internet going poopers. Oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think I can safely say the Automats is more effective at this. The lens is just so damn fun. Does way more damage too, on like a per target basis. But if you're fighting the infested, you really don't need the per target basis damage. You just need to hit them. Half the time they just die. Okay, I figured I'd grab whatever before we go. I don't think there's much. There's some endo. Whatever that is. Cool. Now I should probably go too. I'll have to go fishing at some point. It'd be really nice if you could actually build like an infinite Arcwing launcher fragment. Because, oh, yeah, one of the last things we grabbed was the Hemocyte, whatever that thing was called. I don't even know what you use those for. Maybe you make the new weapons with them? I don't fully know. I'm gonna fly upside down. I don't know why flying upside down. Oh, you know what? I know why I like flying upside down. So, one of my favorite, like, visual motifs in a game is flying islands. Like, sky islands. Continents, like, floating in the sky and so on and so forth. I have no idea where this idea came from. Like, what game convinced me that it was such a cool idea. But I've always loved the idea of it. And so, whenever I'm playing a game and I can fly upside down, it feels like I'm flying underneath this giant continent with stuff on it. And it's just like, yes. But in reality, it's just the regular game map. Nothing fancy about that beyond. I really gotta figure out what I can use the Hemocyte, Systalis for. We're actually getting a decent amount of focus here. Not as much as I could get, but a decent amount. Okay, so let's go back. Here. Operational supply. Got 3,500 again. Honestly, sacrifice is not interesting. Fulmination we want, though. Well, I guess I could get sacrifice as well. Or I could get one of these. I'm kind of iffy. Just because it's not that helpful. We don't need the ether daggers. Part of it is, if I just grab the, sacrifice. Yeah, I'll just grab sacrifice. Because honestly, the whole, like, make your own weapon thing is cool. But I'm not, like, super gonna go out of my way for it. I guess if I run this bounty, what, 2 more times? I'll be able to get the Aquin and the Kiwar, and then we don't have to worry about it again. Okay, that is actually really tempting. Let's go with one other option here. Let's go Nidus. I'd like to go Limbo, I'd like to go Banshee, use and abuse their natural abilities, but let's go Nidus. Do I go? Yeah, I'll go the Archoplasmor. It's not the most useful here. Mainly, we're just going to be gobbling up all the enemies. Before we go, though, let's leave Cetus. I want to check, one thing. Right. It's under market. No. Seriously. Cold calling me into missions when I say no is not cool. So where do we get the Baza? It's probably... It's Tenno Lab. Okay. Requires the axe stiletto. Yeah, I think I might actually have a spare axe stiletto now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Clan. I hope I haven't sold it yet. I actually really wish there was like a bank that you could put things in that took like 24 hours to retrieve. Or more. Okay, so we have the Baza, which is not done. It'll be done in 3 hours. Okay. And Cassowar, which will be done in 3 hours. Well, I guess there's my answer. I've got a reply to DE. They offer like early access to stuff like that. Not any of the like really good stuff, but like, you know, new guns and stuff, so I can actually show them off and be like, yeah, it's a cool gun. I should probably actually take them up on that offer instead of just being this like, I'm just this shy dude. Let's see, was that the only one? It's just the, yeah, it's the Baza and the Cassowar. And then there's also the Sphinx armor. But, I don't know, I've never been particularly interested in the armor plates. If they get... Those shoulder pads don't look bad, but the rest of it's kind of... Gotta remember to actually use the scythe skin for this guy as well. It looks real nice. I'm still kind of sad when I see the deluxe skin for Ember Prime. Okay, can I just Plague Star from here? No, I was really hoping I could. Yeah, I don't see any way of contacting Konzu from here. So I'm just gonna go back down. But yeah, if we go Nidus, I can just suck everything up. And this way we don't have to worry about the poison killing me. Which is actually kind of an attractive prospect. Alright, I guess let's just go grab whatever. Bounties. I mean, is there anything fancy that I need to do at this point? No, pretty much we just run Plague Star 2 more times, and then we're done with it forever. And that way, I can build whatever weapon bits that I wanted to build. I'll have to see which ones are even, like, remotely useful. And then we'll just move on. Play whatever new stuff comes out, really. Huh. What the... I'm sure nothing's wrong with what's going on over there. We just have a very rapidly moving objective. My assumption is the game just had to properly update where it was on the map or something like that. Just the idea of, like, the objective flying across the map and you have to catch it on your Arcwing is terrifying to me. Funny, though. Also, we're going to the exact same place that we always seem to go to. You know, it would be really cool if there were a couple of Plains of Eidolon missions that were Arcwing specific, like a bounty that you don't have to do it on an Arcwing necessarily, but it's like what's a good example? If there was like a notification that was like, there's a big ship battle happening over the plains, you know, get down there, and more or less you just have to fight off like a a small Corpus Dreadnought or something. Because it's threatening to blow up the town or any number of, like, kind of contrived plot points. I'm just reminded of the all-range mode. Was it all-range mode? I think it was all-range mode from Star Fox. I just really want the Plains of Eidolon to be Star Fox. Not Plains of Eidolon, Arcwing mode to be Star Fox. I've said it. I've said it a billion times now. Continue to say it until either they come up with something better or it ends up Star Foxing or I just get disappointed and stop talking about it entirely. I don't know. Any number of those things. It'd just be cool. Yeah, I really like that pseudo cave system back the way we just came. It looks really nice. I would gladly have a mission that actually just takes place in there. Unfortunately, we spend like 0 time in the in those mission areas. Those mission objectives are in a hurry. It'd be great if I could actually catch up with it, but I know it's incorrect. Oh, right. Blech. Took my hand off the mouse for a bit, and it's like, oh, right, I can't steer left and right with this thing. I have to point myself in the right direction. Ah, I'm always so sleepy. I actually got sleep last night. I guess I'm just always kind of a sleepy dude. I don't wake up until the sun goes down. But unfortunately, my, like, ideal time to go to bed is, like, 4 or 5 a.m. The problem is, if something wakes me up early, then I'm just tired for the whole day anyway. I'm just a tired dude, I guess. Yeah, I'm just a tired dude. Oops. Yeah, I still have not loaded up my Phylaxises. But at least I got the catalysts I can contribute. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last of the catalysts I can provide. Because I think I have to go get Iridite. Which is kind of a nuisance to get my hands on. That's gonna make it a little harder. And nobody seems to have it. That's unfortunate. Also looks like... What is it with flying Necroses today? Actually, is this the same guy? No, it's a different guy. I just keep finding Necroses that are like... bullet jumping over the crowd with a bunch of zombies directly below them. I'm not entirely sure why. Also, I really gotta buff the range on this guy, which sucks, because I don't really know if I can. I think I might actually be tapped out for range. Also gotta get flow up. You gotta get a lot of things. Well... looks like nobody else has any Phylaxises. That gets really annoying. I don't want... I appreciate being invited to stuff, but... when it's a cold call and I've already told somebody, no. My general assumption is like... come on, dude. I don't need to. I know, it's the hardest thing for me to, like, respond to people. I've always been not a timid person. That's not the right word. I don't like upsetting people, if I can avoid it. I feel really bad when people are upset as a result of, like, my actions. Most of the time. And so, like, in cases of, like, people being obnoxious, usually I'm just, like, kind of trying awkwardly to be like, no. You know. And for, like, most people would, everybody would get the hint, but like in this case, I'm being invited to a game over and over and over again. I'm like, I don't, in normal circumstances, I'm not against playing with people. I'm just also like crazy busy, so it's just like, it's really hard to like fit any of this stuff in. Hello! That's a nice platoon of Grineer, and they're all dead. Okay, they weren't all dead, but that's close enough. I don't know. Being a YouTuber, it just complicates everything. Unfortunately, I played this game for fun and profit, which never makes it a good situation. Was that person? Oh. Yeah, they really should be, like, tinted full green, because, like, oh, no, it's this dumb backpack. That's why I can't figure who's who on Necros is on the Plains of Eidolon. For whatever reason, the backpack on the backpacks on those guys do, like, they don't get tinted. And so when they get turned into, like, Necros minions, the rest of them is tinted into, you know, something kind of Necrosy. But the backpack remains the same, and since that's, like, half the angles that you would approach from, that's what you're gonna see. That's why I get so confused. I was wondering about that, and there's our answer. I feel kind of silly now, but I also feel kind of vindicated. I always want to, like, try and stand on one of these things. How cool would it be to, like, ride one to victory? Actually, it would probably just be kind of dumb and normal. Just always moves a little bit faster than my bullet jump. Trying really hard to get on this thing. I had it for a second. Oh. My shadow was over it, and I was like, that'll work, right? I don't know. I know Warframes are space ninjas and stuff. But it would be kind of nice if the drones were actually like a vehicle that you drive around. Just give me a Mako. Gotta say, Plasmor does its job, and it does it nicely. Projectiles are a little slow, but whatever. I'm gonna get down to these guys. Shoop. Shoop. Might as well pop this up a little bit. Oh, they're already dead. That's one thing I gotta remember. I've got Rage now. Took me forever to get it, but now that I have Rage, I pretty much have infinite energy. Ish. Oh, do we have Dargans again? I don't think I got that one. Not actually a big deal. It's weird doing this at, during the daytime. Actually, has the, like, timing? The time of day has been really off-kilter from what I've seen. Like, I feel like it's been night and day kind of randomly throughout this entire experience. So chances are we're just gonna get two of these guys. Let's see. This is a really good run for Nidus, though. Well, he's already dead. How much rep are we going to get for this one? Come on. Was that a... Do we have a frost, or is that a, I have no idea. Well, he's dead already, so I guess it works. That is really effective. Though it doesn't really get all of them. It does get most of them. And unfortunately, I'd like to do this like full difficulty. Just because, you know, it gets that much more insane with enemies. Yeah, oh, it's an Arctic Eximus that Necros recruited. I say recruited, but, well, that's not exactly accurate. Should probably go for this guy. But yeah, so the Arctic Eximus is currently, huh. And it's dead. That was weirdly fast. What's the duration on that? The answer is stupid. It's a very long duration. Oh, it works out. Yeah, I almost never used my 4. I know my 3 actually makes it so I lifelink with enemies. So they take the damage for me. I never used that either. I don't know. I'm a bad Nidus user. Well, that was over in a second. That was weird. That was quick. I don't... Somebody's wrecking that. I don't think it's me. I only do like 100 damage to it. Oh, whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna stomp, kinda, sorta. I mean, I'm mostly just kind of waiting for this, this to end. I like Plague Star, but I don't think I want to do it anymore. We'll see if, see what the, like, the full event does. Because I get the very distinct feeling it's probably gonna be something completely different. I mean, who knows? This could actually be the end of it, and then the asteroid will go away, and it'll just be like a couple of new infested bounties. I feel like it's gotta have more than this. Do we have another one coming out? No, we do. So did we just have to fight 3? Or maybe one pulls out the Hemocyte, and the other, maybe one pulls out the Hemocyte, and the other pulls out the difficulty? I could see that being the case. Unfortunately, I've not taken a whole lot of damage here. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if actually the reason why people keep rolling Necros on this is actually because that's how you kill this thing quick. I don't know. Oh no, poison, whatever will it do? Actually, no, it is killing me. That poison hurts real bad. Yeah, those green clouds wreck you. I'm glad I went Nidus for this. The undying bonus is really helpful. Unfortunately, I'm not triggering my attacks particularly well. It's this face, isn't it? Oh, it's dead. And is that it? I think that's it. No, he's not dead yet. We've still got the weird, like... Who's still got the weird, like, super face. Well, that solves the problem. Come on, die. Yeah, I wonder what gun I should use if I wanted to kill this thing. Unfortunately, I've mostly just been relegating myself to support mode more than anything else. Oop, stay away from the green. Shit is killer. Gladiator finesse. It doesn't say new, so I guess I already have it. Huh. I don't know. But yes, Nidus, I don't know. People sometimes ask me what my favorite frame is, and I really do think it's Nidus. I like all of his abilities. You know, some people have like some frames, like, I like a couple of their abilities. Nidus, I like all of them, even if I don't use 3 or 4 particularly often. 1 and 2 is just such a fun thing to do. Should probably leave now. Are we done? Yeah, we are. It's interesting, it's not giving me the, like, leave mission marker. Does it always, or am I just... I don't know, actually. Whatever. It's not important. But yeah, let's see what we got with only a partial... What is this thing? Dead. That's what. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, let's see how much we get with only a partial. Because honestly, I think I might skip on the staff head. I'll get the rapier, like, single handle. And then probably call it from there. I don't know. If I feel motivated to do a little bit more right before Plague Star ends, I think I would. But, like, I can go farming Cetus Wisps whenever I want. And I don't need to buy them from this. Forma's kind of nice. I should probably get more of them. But honestly, if I want Formas, I should probably just go ducat farming. Though, honestly, Barricadier really hasn't had a whole lot of new stuff lately. And since I got the Tenno pass to get access to everything, I've been less interested. Okay. Drains energy to stop lethal damage with a 10% efficiency. Okay. That is good. So Gladiator Finesse is new. Awesome. Okay, well let's go see what I can buy. Okay, how much rep do I have? 2,500. So that's only enough to get the Plague Aquin handle. But that's fine. So, yeah, we could still go with the... we could still go for the Kiwar. We've already got pretty much everything else. I don't know if any of these are particularly useful. I hope I don't need to get the Hartneth Mercury... No. These I can get by, like, fishing or doing other things. So yeah, really all that's left is the Kiwar blueprint, if I feel motivated to do so, which I might just do off camera. I don't know. I've got D&D to prep for today, so that's kind of my next major priority. That looks really good on Octavia. Sort of. Anyway, see you guys next time. Probably. I don't know.